Good morning, YouTube. Just pulled over to take a quick break. It's driving in the middle of the night for the birds, but I can't be a little girly. I got to keep going. Got to keep pushing forward uh, because uh, I got to make these loads. Presently heading back to Noonan, Georgia, to get another Kellogg's load back to that other dumb place I was before. Jesus. And good morning, Associate Minister. God bless you. Chicken grease. Um, I had to have a talk with the dispatcher. I didn't say it in the normal, unproductive way that I normally would do. I said, look, I can't live off of this. Um, I did 234s. I did 2 resets, which means I sit for 34 hours, 2 of them, in 1 week's time. My check was low as all get out. I got bills to pay. I got to stay up on this. I'm not the person that I used to be. And the person I used to be was the one. Well, you get paid when it get paid. No, and I learned, bro. Once I get some of these credit cards down, it's called cancellation. Oh, Mississippi credits. So what? I'm getting rid of them. I don't need all these cards. I don't need them. But I just checked my ketone levels. It's still a trace. It's no small amount. Trace means less than that. But I'm still having trace of the ketones in my body. So that means that I am staying close and I am staying on track with my low carb lifestyle upgrade. As many times I would get in ketosis. I'm not in strong ketosis, but hey, I'm in ketosis, period. Um, there's been a lot of times when I be in ketosis and think I'm super ninja and just start eating whatever. I've stayed the course. It's the longest stretch that I've stayed the course. The only thing I did bad, um, I had some peanut butter and I had to resort to drinking monster drinks. That's my only bad. I apologize. I know. Monster's poison, but I got to stay awake. I got to stay awake. And, I don't want to die out here. Ooh, pull over. Yeah, okay. When I hit the danger line, yeah, I'm gonna pull over. What do I mean the danger line? When I know nothing else is gonna help me but a nap. You know what I mean? See, right now I'm rolling late night, early morning. And this sucks. If I got to get this load and um, get through rush hour, and head north. But it's what I signed up for. It's what it's what I'm trying to do, and I'm just trying the best I can. It's not easy when you are a truck driver to try to live a healthy lifestyle. It seems like uh, these truck stops want to kill you, plain and simple. It seems like these truck stops want to kill you. All the sugary stuff and all the stuff is way up front. All the junk and the garbage, the potato chips, and all the stuff that any fat man likes. All that stuff is is so readily available. The only place you can find halfway decent stuff is Walmart. And a lot of the truck drivers have messed it up for the rest of us. You're throwing your piss bottles out, throwing your garbage, not taking your garbage to the garbage. You're standing there all night long. You're messing up the parking lot. And, these Walmarts getting tired of it. Sam Walton, I guess the guy that started Walmart, I think that's his name. He loves the truck drivers. But we take over parking lots because we ain't got no place to park. Or we don't want to park at the TAs or the Petros because they're charging. And all the TAs now, you gotta pay to park there. So everybody's gonna start coming to the Loves and all the other places, and it's a pain in the behind. That's why these truck stops are filling up earlier and earlier. Because guys like me said, well, if I start early, I can head early, and then everybody else is thinking the same way, and it's frustrating. But how is it? Is it harder? Yeah, because at home you can have a set schedule. At home, oh, I'm gonna go walking today. I'm gonna work out. Me, I, I'm driving. I'm trying to figure out. I get another load. I figured I got a new load this morning when they finally you know unloaded. So now I had to figure out, okay, when am I gonna sleep? One, how long is it gonna take me to get to the next job? Can I make it in time? Or what? And then you like, okay, well, I need to eat healthy. Y'all stressed out. Y'all stressed out. You said, well, and then you're like, right now, I'm tired. Even if I lay down, I wouldn't go to sleep. I'm freaking tired. But I gotta get to this next spot. I gotta get on. I gotta pick up the next load, and I gotta get down the road. Luckily, luckily, I'm only what an hour and 14 miles away from picking this up. And I got 3 miles to get to the consignee, and then I can shut down and take it and give me some sleep. But you start to covet sleep driving the truck more than, oh, I gotta get out next time. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh. And a lot of times we spend most of our time driving, eating all this junk food, wondering why we've got gastric problems, why we're farting all the time. I mean, I was eating so bad that I just totally destroyed my gut. And I mean, I had gas all the time. I was so embarrassed. I was so freaking embarrassed. I would buy candles. You thought I was, I think my wife thought, my first wife thought I was gay or something. But I buy candles. It's because I was blowing up every room. I was blowing up every room that I came in contact with. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't dawn on me that I was eating all this poison, all this junk that messed up my gut. And I came down with diverticulitis and infected my small intestines, and then it reached over and made a hole in my bladder. So I had to have that operation for these hernias because the doctor cut me open and effed me up. I didn't know. And see, and a lot of these people like TikTokers and a lot of these books, they say fix your gut first. So, even though that yogurt, I'm having some more today. It's so nasty. It is so freaking nasty. You don't put cinnamon on it. It's so nasty. But I'm eating those live cultures to get back into my stomach and hopefully, get my stomach to get back into where it should be. Wonder why no doctors want to tell us about this stuff. It's not fair, man. I wish I knew earlier. I wish I would have knew. They don't want to tell us. They'd rather us just totally kill ourselves off. I think maybe they're just taught to medicate the problem. I don't know. I don't know. But okay, we got 33 miles to 285. Brother. But now I'm trying to figure out as an OTR truck driver to stay the course, how to stay the course and eat right. It's not easy. It's not easy. I wish it was. And don't get me wrong, I'm not giving up. I just talk about it because if you're ever in a truck, something you see, I mean, if you see some big guy and all they do is eat, 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 because that's all either that or listen to music or listen. You're not supposed to be watching the video, so listen to the video. But that's all you do all day long. And to compile being lonely and by yourself, you're feeding yourself, and it might be some of us. It's just like having beer or smoking or the endorphins from eating might be overriding your choices. Because some of us can look back and remember we used to be in shape until we started doing this. you know. So how do you stay the course? I wish I had the answer. How do you stay on point? I wish I had the answer. Because everybody, folks are quick to say, "Why you do this? You do this. You just do it. Just do it." What if my self-esteem is shot? What if I don't know how to stay committed? What if I don't know or think what I'm doing is right by myself or for myself? What if I have doubts, even though I know I need to lose the weight? People don't think, you have these people with these overeating problems, and you ever notice that none of them even check how they're really feeling on the inside? How are you really feeling on the inside? Remember, I talked about it yesterday. One lady was, I gave her a truck because of this. I just wake up every day. I'm in the truck. I wake up every day. I'm working. I'm at work, and I just felt a sense of dread. Well, it's kind of sort of different from me now. I used to feel that way, but now it's more of I'm in my space. This is my protection. This is my comfort zone. This is my home more than my home. I didn't listen, but I didn't make choices in the past. But now this is my home. 90% of the time. But a home where if I'm out of this truck for 4 they take it from me. So it ain't really my home. You know what I mean? It's like a catch-22. It's like catch 22. Boy, stopped and made another cup of coffee. And I can't get no more butter. I know they're not good for you. Jesus, man. I don't know. I might have to pull over and take a nap. I don't know. Because it's, I can overcome it in an hour, about an hour from now when the sun comes up. Because the sun, and something about the sun's radiation automatically tells the body to wake up. But you fight these sleep demons between the hours of 2 and I think 2 and 3 o'clock, or between 2 and 4. And my God, it's morning. But how do I find the green leafy vegetables? How do I find the low carb sugar, the no sugar, the low carb fruits and vegetables? The only thing they sell at truck stops is a banana for like $2. And usually the banana is like 59 cents a pound. So they're just sucking the life out of us, man. They're sucking the life out of us. I'm thinking maybe buy me, that more expensive cooler that put ice in it lasts a little longer. I mean, I have a refrigerator, but I need a little bit more room to carry some other stuff, you know. But I gotta make sure I'm ready to do it. And I think I'm not gonna go over and take a nap. Let me see if I can catch a second breath, but we shall see. Well, I might. I get to Kellogg's. I take 30 minutes or an hour now. Once I get there, I can continue on. See, these are the things you gotta. Because what I'm saying is I'm getting close. It's driving in the middle of the night. Birds, bro. Freaking birds. Woo. Look ahead. Everybody waking up now. Everybody waking up. Okay, he's going over. Thank goodness. Back over. So when you get over, get back over, get out of his way. Oh, he's a cow holder. Cow holders ain't no joke, boy. You gotta get your hamburger meat in the market. They get it. But how can I see? It all just doesn't boil down to leaving the carbs alone. I gotta start learning how to love myself. I gotta start how to like myself. I gotta start learning how to appreciate the person that I am. And don't get me wrong, I'm slowly learning how to like myself, learning how to appreciate myself. But a lot of us don't want to. We don't even know that that's a problem. We don't even know it's a problem. And then you don't know it's a problem until it's too late. Or you die from a clogged artery or something. That's why I've been taking my but the good fat, the stuff that comes in the salmon or whatever. Oh, hold on. I think. Hold on 1 second. I've been saying all that, and Jesus. Hold on. Let's see. Setting. Audio. Testing 1, 2. Okay. My earpiece is working. It's saying it's loud. So, nope. Let's see here. Cancel. I did it. I just did a sound check. Okay, how am I doing now, Mike? I see the emojis. Hopefully we're better, but let me know. Give me a one if I'm sounding any better. Or it's probably I'm tired and just ain't speaking up. You know what I mean? Oh, jeez. Okay, I just spotted you. Come on, guys, let me over. Shit, you don't see me want to come out? People come. Oh man, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be cussing. Oh, okay, thanks. I was probably speaking low because I've been driving all daggone night again. You know, and then I'm going on this bend. I'm looking at out of my side mirror to try to get out, and people they see I got my blinker on and they hauling ass in that lane. And then they wonder how do you get in an accident? Well, let the guy out. Move over to the next. There was nobody in the other lane. Let me out. But I guess I'm asking too much. Jesus, I guess I'm asking too much. What I'm probably gonna do is I got an hour. I'm gonna stay on for an hour and then I'm gonna pull over and take me a power nap because you know I'm almost to that point. But I got to get around 285. I'm almost to that point, my brothers and sisters. But I don't want to get emotional. But like I said, normally I wouldn't. I'm still in ketosis, but I'm not like a strong because it starts like when you do the urine strips, it starts from a pink to really strong purple. I know I get real strong purple if I take a gulp of the olive oil, but I just don't want to do it. I've been getting my stomach, I'm getting sick. I don't want to. I don't want to bring up my morning coffee. I just don't want to do it. So I'm gonna wait on that. I know it sounds disgusting, but in the keto lifestyle, you're supposed to be ingesting all of this, good oils like olive oil, baking fat, or avocado oil. But I can't do it right now. I just can't. But and I think it's you guys' fault, and I thank y'all for it that I've been blogging this for the last 11 days. I thank you because I'm holding myself to the fire because if I do something, I got to get on here. I got to get on here and explain what I did. My only weakness is I love peanut butter. I think I get it from my father because my father used to eat nothing but peanut butter sandwiches and drink coffee. In his old age. He would drink peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and drink coffee as old age. I don't like jelly though. I don't like the bread. I'll just get a short peanut butter. And that's potassium, but I just eat too much of it. I'm still with that notion of the. I was brought up. You got to eat till you're full, and that has been my downfall because now I'm eating till I'm full, And my weak stomach muscles causing this acid reflux. Satisfied or seeing, am I satisfied? I gotta start looking for stuff that I can reach for, that I don't have to look at the ingredients because I've already pre-checked it. You know, my problem is, Mike, is yeah, 2 tablespoons, but I keep on going. That's my problem, and I think I I I think I'm getting those endorphins or whatever that overeaters get. I think I'm getting, I think I'm getting, and I'm pretty, like I said, this is day 11. Um, I don't know. You know what I mean? And I'm just throwing this out. I'm just throwing this out there. Uh, okay, wait, 18 miles. Whew, Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Yeah. Oh, come on. See, this is another thing. This is what pisses me off about my truck. There's a camera in this truck that comes forward. It's hooked up to the onboard computer. And certain things, like people cutting me off. Every time someone cuts me off, I have to hit the brakes and pull back to like 5 Mississippi. I can't pass. I can't pass in the fast lane unless I have this, like, you know, you see how that car's in the left lane? He's got to be way over there for me to get in that left past nobody no more. Unless I got an um, let open fast lane, because the computer is calculating all that, and I get a weekly number on driving. I think that's some bull. That's some bull crap. And they don't tell us this is how it goes. I just figured it out the other night. I started reading it. I said, "Oh, that's what that is, and that's what that is, and that's what that number is." And instead of them telling us, this is considered bad driving, of you jumping over in the next lane and trying to pass the guy, because if I get too close, a red line will shoot out in front on my dashboard. So I got to back down. So like right there, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. And then now I got to hit the gas. So, and these people don't realize this. You're jumping in front of me, and I got to slow down and I'm heading up a hill. So you're messing with my momentum. You're messing with, it's stupid. But this day company, they can choose how they want to run it. You know what I mean? But tell somebody. Don't just say, "Hey, got to bring the score down." Tell somebody this is what you're doing wrong. I just figured it out. Now you jump in front of me, because of what they'll do. Instead of you just waiting behind me for 2 more seconds, they'll fly in front of me, cut all the way across to the exit, and then if I don't hit the brakes, they're saying that I'm doing something wrong. It's so freaking frustrating. You know what I mean? It's so freaking frustrating. But this is a part of it. Good morning, Cookie Fish. How you doing? I love, I wish I had the room on my property, but I always wanted to have one of them containers. I don't, I'll probably put my lawnmower stuff in there. I always wanted to have one of them containers. I think that's so cool that you got that on your property. I'm just saying, you know. But hey, send me if you still got my email, Cookie P. Send me some tea stuff, advice on teas that I could probably get when I go home for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna start getting some teas that help. I think I was something about dandelion tea and something else. I want to start. I want to start doing that and you know figuring it out. I've been saying put it on in the chat, but I get too lazy to go back and look. But even you might, or Mr. Terry, y'all know some teas that would be helpful, to, I see stuff that said that would help you, like that will cleanse the liver, um, clean the kidneys, get the, the inflammation out of your system. Because, I'm starting to see the results, and I want to keep on seeing the results. It ain't easy because I got a hard head. It says in the Old Testament that the Hebrews were stiff necked. If I remember right, it was hard headed. You know, I'm a bit stiff necked until I start feeling and seeing the results. You know what I mean? Um, but I'm also setting my ways. I like, well, cheap is, right now I ain't got the money. So the cheap, free processed food is the way I've been going. But guess what? It's not good for me. It's full of sodium and all these chemicals and everything. I mean, our regular beef is full of chemicals. We've got listeria that's coming out of the vegetables. I think, tell me if I'm wrong, I think that's coming from the feral hogs. Because a lot of places got these feral hogs that come in, and especially like in Texas and other places where they destroy the crops and they might be urinating or whatever on the vegetables that are coming. I don't know. I'm taking a wild guess. My tinfoil hat is up, and when those vegetables come, they don't have a way, or do they have a way to wash these vegetables so you can feel better about eating them? Just running water off and don't get that stuff off him. I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. Just let me know if I'm wrong. You know what I mean? But I know that certain things has changed folks' lives. My life has changed for the better, but I've become complacent. You know what I'm saying? I've become complacent, and I need to find out better ideas of how to live my life better as a truck driver. Because right now, I'm just surviving. I had to force myself to go to sleep. If I knew I reset the door, I didn't take a lot, but I took two melatonin and get me to get knocked out. So when they woke me up, I overslept by 2 hours. They woke me up, and I reset the door, and I left. I knew I couldn't just leave the parking lot and go find a place to park and go back to sleep. I got to keep going. And that's the hard part. When you're ready to stop at night, you got to force yourself to go to sleep. So I'm going to give you some other stuff that will calm me down. I guess y'all said the chamomile tea and stuff like that. Exercise, but I'm so tired. I don't want to exercise. And you said, well, what do you do? Sit all day. You if you did what I did, your brain would be fried. Your brain would literally be fried. And y'all would fall asleep at the wheel. I know you would, because it took me forever. So I will tell you, your brain is fried by the end of your drive period. But see, I'm resorting back because I'm in survival mode. That's not helping. I'm telling the truth, and even though I'm in survival mode. Hey, good morning. I see someone new just walked out. And you're in survival right now because I gotta drive at midnight. I'm used to getting up about 4, but if I gotta drive at midnight, it's excruciatingly painful. And then I'm terrified that I'm driving at midnight, so it's psychological too. And then I'm going back to stuff, drinking poison to keep me awake. So I think next month I go home and get me some B12 or B vitamins, and because I literally I was on. I mean, I'm just saying like this, but I really wasn't on the brink of tears. But I was really sad. I had to go get a mood sicker, and I really didn't want to, but I knew it's either that or pull over and go to bed. And it breaks my heart, man, because I've come so far. So now what I got to do, after like right now, and I'm gonna check when I get to the Kellogg. Do I need to pull over and take a nap? I probably need to pull over and take a nap. I've caught the second wind, but see, these are the struggles that I go through because if I don't, I'm gonna have this really. If I don't do this, I'm gonna have this really small behind check like I had last week. And no, I can't do that. I've got too much responsibility. You know what I'm saying? I bought a Monster drink. I stopped drinking them a long time ago. You know, actually since I met you online. I stopped drinking them because I'm like, you know what? Everybody's right. It's not good for you. And but I knew two things psychologically that I knew I'd be okay drinking that poison, and then so I'm admitting that thought. I'm not happy. But like right now, look, y'all, did y'all hear that beeping? That means I got too close, and I can't jump over. I can't jump over in that lane because I'm too. It's an illegal lane change. I gotta have a whole bunch of room, so I gotta sit here and drive at 48 miles an hour to keep my numbers down on the computer. Ain't that a pain in the crap? But I'm gonna need to probably this weekend. I'm gonna get me some B vitamins, and I'm seeing on TikTok there's a lot of teas that will give you that energy that you need. But I need to be able to one get the, and that's the hard part about over the road trucking. You got to drop and go to sleep when you're fired up and you're still ready. You got to go to sleep because you got to keep on going. You got to go to sleep. See, I know when I can, but then you got to take something to knock you out, and then when you do that too much, it messes you up. Your internal clock is in haywire, and it takes when you go home, it takes you a couple of days for your clock to come back. I mean, I literally have to sometimes just lay in the bed with my eyes closed, knowing I'm wide awake until my body finally has had enough. These are the things You get frustrated. When I get frustrated, I start eating. Then I start eating, and I'm feeling bad about myself. It's like a reoccurring process. I'm not saying that that's happening. I'm actually still on track. I got ketones coming out, in my urine, and I'm losing weight. I'm doing right, but I'm talking about it so I don't turn back the other way. I'm bringing it up because now I'm getting frustrated because I can't get over. And this guy is doing 40 effing miles an hour. Bullshit. On the interstate. Who does this? Sorry, guys. I can't take it no more. I gotta get it. I know it's a legal lane change. But when you sit there behind this person going so freaking slow, freaking ridiculous. I'm stuck behind you and I gotta do 41 miles an hour. What crap is that? What the hell? Boy. I would say I got gray hair, but yeah, I got a whole bunch of them. I think it's gonna make my hair fall out. But Jesus, Jesus take the wheel. Well, right now, that was the only thing that really um, I've had to do, and I'm hoping after today. I asked, look, you need to switch this up. You can't keep giving me the same place. Then I got to run ragged to get there and figure out how am I gonna get to the door without setting my time clock off. And I'm finagling my clock. I'm finagling the clock. Yeah, it's a bunch of baloney, man. Guys, I can't wait till the sun come up. You know, but I think I'm hoping that if I keep on loving myself, keep on doing stuff without, faith, man, we are our worst enemies. You know what I'm saying? And I would beat myself up more than anybody, and I stopped doing that. So if I keep on with the positivity and I keep on, moving and just keep on recognizing that certain stuff ain't good for me, it's going to help me in the long run. But right now, literally, me, I'm fucking done. I'm in survival mode. Another trucker can explain that. Charles will tell you, and he worse than me, but he's got a couple million more miles on his belt than me too. But he's got that survival mode down pat. But survival mode um, will mess you up internally. You know, looking for something to keep you awake, and at that point, you got to know the danger zone. I just caught my second wind, but I don't want to. I don't want to have to reach for those those, those things anymore. Like I said, I'm gonna start looking like for B vitamins and stuff like that, and try to boost my internal clock. I'm trying to get through the danger zone, which is like 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 to 4. So It's literally as soon as I start seeing the sun crack up, I start waking up. Isn't that crazy? As soon as I start seeing the sun, what the heck is going on there? Oh, it's going that way. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. I see stop traffic. Ooh, Lord, thank you, Lord. I have to go that way. Oh, something right over here. Okay, we just did a mental check. Don't come back 285 this way. Don't come 285 this way. So I'm gonna go 285 on the north end to get around that mess. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Boy, that's frustrating. Let's see, where are we at? What time? Somebody type in the time for me. I'm so out of it. Oh, look at that. The freaking interstate is backed up. Oh, thank you, Cookie. Because my onboard computer is an hour behind. Why? And then I'm thinking I got all this time, and I'm like, and then my phone is so small I can't see the number, and I'm like, oh, no, I'm driving, so I can spot the whatever but y'all say. Appreciate it. Like, oh Lord. Okay, all of it. Oh, you know what? And all of Atlanta's waking up. I'm like, I can't. I'm like, Lord, you know, I'm about losing it. Oh man, I'm a survivor. Oh Jesus, Jesus, take the wheel. At this point, I'm just focusing on staying in my lane. Forget about talking. I'm just focusing on staying in my lane. That's why I woke up. Because I started the morning on this spooky behind back road. I was gonna start the live then. I was like, no. You know, a lot of times that you just hear me mumbling, but boy, it's spooky. I got a question. I'm not really a sports person, but did y'all see that on the World Series, these two Yankee fans tried to grab the freaking ball out of the guy, the outfielder that jumped for it, and then they got kicked out of the stadium for being a bunch of fools. Did you think he was going to get away with that? Did you really? I'm trying to figure that out, but who knows? Have you guys had rain where you're at? We haven't had rain in a good minute. And I'm really hoping that it rains so it starts hitting that grass seed that I put out. But I'm gonna have to look at the weather channel see if next time we're gonna get some rain because it really ain't showing up. Hoping it show up, you know. Man. And here's one thing about Restream I noticed. I'm getting more Restream is reaching out to the people. I'm getting more people watching me on Restream than StreamYard or going straight YouTube. I don't know. I'm and listen, I got the free version of Restream. I got more people watching me. And welcome. Thank you for watching. This exit is there's a ghetto behind pilot truck stop there, boy, with lot lizards, the whole nine, lot lizards, drugs, and all kinds of stuff. It's a hot mess in there. Uh-oh. See this traffic here. Jesus. Let's see. Oh, let me tell y'all, I don't know if I've ever told this story. I was up, I think that was 75 North. I was up 75 North in Tennessee at a pilot. And as a truck driver, you have to take 30-minute break. I don't know if I told y'all this story before. You have to take a 30-minute break. And I looked, and you just noticed stuff. I'm just sitting in my seat, just, taking my break. And I watched this guy, because women, y'all look at a person top to bottom. When I look at somebody, focus on your face. Well, I looked, and this guy came out between the trailers, and I looked at his face, and thought, oh, hey, typical blah, blah, blah. And then something said, hey, look down, stupid. The guy had a shirt on, and he was butt behind naked. And I'm like, oh my God. I thought I seen it all, right? And then he walked back in between the trailers. So me being Mr. Nosy, I walk into the truck stop and I still say, hey, manager around here said, yeah. I said, hey, bro, you might want to check your parking lot. This dude walking around there butt behind naked in between the trailers. And I looked out and I can't. I went back to the truck and sat down to watch the show. And the manager comes out there with a woman, a fellow worker, and he goes over there. And I guess he sees them coming. He jumps in his car and he takes off like a bat out of hell. And I'm just sitting there laughing, right? And the guy he was in the trailer next to where he took off. He goes out and opens his trailer, and I walk over and say, hey, man, did you see the butt behind naked dude? He said, yeah. He said, I was about to light his behind up because he was standing on a hill, pointing down to my window, um, doing unspeakable things to himself, being a voyeur. And I'm like, he said, yeah. He said, I grabbed my, this for entertainment purposes. I grabbed my pew pew, and I was coming out there, and he seen me coming, and he took off. I was like, oh my God. I said, boy, I thought I seen it all doing this mess. Boy, there's more to come. I'm just saying, there's more to come. Jesus. there's some crazies out here, guys. You know, it's just it's some crazy guys. There's crazy people out here. But I say, some people you just don't know. Yeah, yeah, like crazy cuckoo. And well, I'll be honest with you, you gotta be a little crazy to do what I do anyway. So that's my problem. You gotta be a little bit crazy to do this crap. But oh boy. So you guys ready for uh, winter? Y'all ready for Thanksgiving? I think I'm gonna take off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, get back on the road Saturday. Um, I'm gonna buy two meats because my son's gonna come and hang out with me, and we gonna play around with it and do like a father son thing. And um, I got my burn barrel. I'm gonna cut up some more of that tree in the back with the tree branches, see if I can get some more of that, you know, cleaned up. You know, and start cleaning up a little bit more before the whole says something to me. You know what I mean? Uh, um, well, like, you know, Mike's when Mike lives, boy, it get cold. We talking extremes, man. Uh, his, he's moved. I know he's moved his, um, you know, stuff inside, hydroponics and all that stuff. Come think of it, when I go home to Thanksgiving, I'm gonna look for something I can bring on the truck, and so I can start growing it, and you know, and see if I can keep it alive. You know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see. It snowed really. That's ridiculous. It was snowing in Wyoming. For you guys that don't know, that's a hard I-80 in Wyoming is a hard road to be on, and you really don't want to be on it with a camper. That wind will blow your camper right over. You need to drop down to 70 and come across the board. Charles sent me many of pictures driving through whiteouts, and I'm like, oh, I'll pull over. Get that. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to figure out what the heck am I going to do. Let's see here, guys. We are 3 miles, 3 miles to 81 South. Thank you, Lord. Hey, y'all hear about that? That you know these linemen, or it's linemen or people, repair people that came from different states to the Carolinas, and they ain't been paid in weeks. And one guy rallied everybody. He rallied everybody together and said, "Look, we're gonna go home." And I don't know if they started paying or whatever, but that guy's been blackballed, but everybody else is okay to go back to work. What kind of crap? You know, if you got people coming from other states to help you out and you don't want to pay them, at least tell them we don't have the money, or let them make the choice of coming or going. But pay the people their worth. And you got a day or so for me to work and don't want to pay me. And you don't pay me, I'll repo your tires, I'll repo everything. You gonna pay me. I'm telling how you doing. But they don't want to pay these folks. What's up, boss man? Boss man. And these people coming, it's sounding like how they were doing them linemen down in Houston, putting putting drugs in the water. Here's a bottle of water, and poisoning the guys. And then y'all say, well, how come we can't get nothing done? Really? You got to be freaking kidding me. Now, see, look, he's not far away enough. I got to get in the lane and put on the brakes. So the AI or whatever the heck this camera's doing says I made a decent lane change. I'm like, crap. What kind of bull crap is that? But hey, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's the distance I got to maintain. Get any closer, I get points for that. Somebody cuts me off, I get points for that. That's all it is. Come on, 85 South. Come on, 85 South. Jesus. Oh boy. But if I wasn't doing this dedicated route, I'd have probably been on 80 somewhere going, my life sucks. In the winter weather, the winter storm, my life sucks. Why am I doing this? What kind of crap is this? Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. This sucks. I don't want to drive no more, mommy. Oh man. Oh, man. We'll see. We'll see. Oh man. Get that. Oh, okay. Sound like Cookie Pete. You're probably going to leave him to take care of the birds. Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being a part of our the master shoes. Oh, man. Like the road's gonna fall apart. I beaming the crap out of everybody. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Okay, what are we gonna have for lunch today? I got some smoked sausage. I think I'm gonna have two of those sausage links and um, some of the delicious plain yogurt. Oh, I will work on my gut. I'm at the. What? I well, I don't know if the truck took over or not. I apologize. I see it. Ah, hold on. Or do I need to speak up? I wonder if the truck took over. The truck might take over and do something. As long as maybe it's the area. I don't know. Hold, hold on. Let me pull over. Let me pull over. I ain't gonna try to do it while I'm driving. That wouldn't be smart. Oh yeah, because the that driving, that AI camera down here somewhere. It was down here yesterday. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Oh, testing 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, let's get over. Let's see here. Hold on. Gotta find me a safe spot to pull over. Everybody's flying down the road. Looking hard for the money. So hard for the money. Hold on. Over. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's see here. It might be the area I'm in. I don't know. Let's see. Setting audio. That says headset earpiece. Headset earpiece. It was Bluetooth before. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 in the house. Okay. It switched over to earpiece instead of Bluetooth headpiece. Give me a 1 on what y'all think of that, and let's get back on the road and let's get back to cracking. Okay, next time I get the truck stop, I gotta clean these windows. Okay. Yeah. See, it's the the Ustream or Restream switched it over. I didn't stop because I remember I put it on Bluetooth, a Bluetooth headpiece. It went to earpiece headpiece. So that's what it's probably doing is switching out and figuring out. But that's why Mike appreciated Mike gives me that funky face. I see a whole bunch of those funky looking faces. I'm like, okay, I gotta check myself. Did I say something effed up? Did I yell at somebody? Oh no, they can't hear you. Oh, oops. Okay, gotcha. Hey, we're figuring this out. We're figuring it out, and we're going down the right path. We're going down the right YouTube path. That woke me up because I'm like, oh man. Oh man. communicate. Why can't you hear me? I'm an emotional fool. I'm getting upset. I'm getting in my feelings because this stupid thing is doing what it want to do. But but it's waking me up too. But I recognize I'm an emotional fool. Y'all ever I gotta it's a group of people that get together and that's how they're making their money. They have an app that they sit in this auditorium with a whole bunch of women. But there's some brothers on there that got, and then actually the women too that are on the panel really throwing down some serious knowledge about relationships. And a prime example, I was in trouble. I did something. I'm not going to spread it, but my wife wants to continue arguing. I don't want to argue with her. I said I apologize, and I meant it. It's not like I apologize and say be quiet. No, I apologize and meant it. But I have to remember that I am very emotional, and then I will resort to trying to lash out. So I have to learn. Okay, you effed up. Fix your problem. Fix what you did wrong. What upset her. Respect her for her boundaries, and then don't do it again. Don't take advantage of this situation. Don't do it again. So that's what I had to do. But again, I got to recognize that these out of control emotions, being an empath, you have to gain something from it and try to be better down the road, because that would have forced me to eat. That would have forced me, well, she's mad at me. I got to give me a bacon double cheeseburger and a vanilla shake and a big old thing of Reese's peanut butter cups. No, player. Don't go that route. And guys, I wasn't thinking that, but I was thinking it before I thought it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my old MO. And you gotta realize that sometimes you will go back, you will resort back to your old ways to protect yourself. And I'm not saying you, but I'm saying me. I will resort back to my old ways to protect myself. Is that doing me any good? Nope. Is that fixing the problem? Nope. Man, I gotta clean my side mirrors, man. Shoot. Everybody's backing down. Who the. Yeah. Come on, bro. Yeah. You can tell an experienced driver. Look at this crap. Thank you. Look, he's gonna cut me off. I'm trying to get over. There's a major accident over here, which is gonna kill me on the way back. Ugh. I don't know. Ugh. These Georgia drivers, y'all can't drive, and I don't think it's the people from Georgia. All the people that grew up in Georgia that moved away, the idiots that came down here from all over the country that don't know how to drive. Y'all mess it up for the rest of us. Yeah, we got to figure something out here. Whew. Okay, 17 miles to the exit. We gonna shut down. Get too warm in here. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I can't. Yep. Well, thank y'all for hanging through my morning struggles, because this
I don't know if Charles, you still there, but bro, I'm driving again since midnight. What kind of crap? What? I got to do my 450, 500 miles a day. And I got another load for tomorrow. I got to get that in too. Y'all ain't catching me. Look, next week pay got to be bigger. I got bills to pay. I got to pay for this operation on payment plan. They don't care. They want their money. I'm like, oh boy. But hey, it is what it is. What else? I'm sorry, I'm lost for words. I'm just so happy I made it. Oh, okay. I got you. Got you. I'm just trying to make it back to kill all, but it's been a long morning. I'm thinking there's been an accident over here. If I need to cut down the back road near your house, use your words. Oh, okay. Did I say something bad? No, there's a road over there near Charlotte I can cut across. Wait, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what mood I'm in. Mike, you got me terrified because I'm like, did I say something wrong? I see funky looking faces, but I don't see the green on it. Like, oh. I think I've gotten better because I go up the deep end. F Bob this and F Bob that. I've been having a flashback of someone who hurt my feelings 35 years ago. And then, like, he's going off the deep end. Oh, I went quiet because I done ran out of. Some of us guys we get that blank space in between our ears. That's why I went quiet. And I was like, I forgot. I'm doing live. That blank expression. I forgot I'm doing live. Oh shoot. Like, oops, I'm doing live. I need to speak. Good morning, wellness. Oops, I need to speak. Oh man, I've been killing my own self. I don't know what I've been to. God, once I get back on track with the next load. This crap. Well, actually no, because I delivered later on tonight. But after that, I think I'm gonna pull over and have me a good night's sleep. And there's a dirt lot I can park in outside that truck, outside that place, and I think that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. We're gonna park out there and then finish up. Look, we're passing right over there. That's the VR camera right there. Come on, She. How you doing, man? Oh man. I'm trying to figure out um, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down because all I got is blank space left. Coming up at 7 o'clock. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Thank y'all for coming in and keeping me awake. But I need to focus because I'm gonna get to Kellogg's and then I'm gonna take me a power nap because I can't get no more. I can't get no more out of this coffee, and it ain't working no more. I got about 12. I got 11 miles. 12. Yeah, I'm a cook me two. Have me some, and like I said, appreciate y'all coming in and hanging with me. Sometimes we gotta just cut a little short. But thank y'all for coming in. Thank you for being part of live and dealing with my foolishness. Y'all well appreciated. Thank you for letting me know when the volume goes down. So if I sound like I'm sounding ungrateful, I'm not. And see you guys Monday. I might do a lot tomorrow to keep this going, but I'll post it. All right. Take it easy. Peace. Uh-oh. Looks like you don't want to do it.